everybody, welcome Wreath Wednesday. This is Dawn with Wreath Decor by Dawn. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let me show you what we're going to be doing. I'll wait and put the camera down to show you. I'll show you everything real quick. Here's the sign we're making, or the wreath we're making tonight. This is the sign. We're continuing with our Christmas in July. So we have this Merry Christmas with the little Peeking Elf over here. And this sign's got some glitter on it, so we'll be using that. I have my 21-inch mesh that we're going to be using. This is a basket weave, and it's the red and green. It's got some lime green, the red, and some regular green in it. And a little bit of white, so we'll be using that for our base. We're going to do poofs with that. Then I have some red and green that I'm going to do a double ruffle with. We'll be putting those in every other tie. And then I have some curls that we're going to put in the other ties, which is the lime and the red. And then as for the ribbons, we're going with the natural snowflake. We've got the green with the red and white glittered polka dots. We have the green and white stripes. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare on that. And then the Peeking Elf to match the sign. Now, they didn't have the white background available when I bought it, so there's the sign and there's the ribbon, but it's going to work, not a problem. But it's got the Peeking Elf on there, so we're going to use that. And then I have a bow that was already pre-made that I did a while back. We're going to use that too. So, all right, let me move you this way. There we go. All right, and here's my frame. I used tinsel ties tonight because it's a Christmas wreath. Hey, everybody. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. If you wouldn't mind sharing this, I would really appreciate that. If you missed what we're making, we're doing a Christmas wreath. We're continuing our Christmas in July. I am going to use this basket weave. It's the lime green, regular green, a red, and a white. It's going to go with our sign, which is the Peeking Elf. And I will show you all the other goodies here in just a minute if you just join me. So I'm going to ruffle this up. Sorry it took so long to find your comments. Sometimes it's a little finicky. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. First time watching, Darlene. Thank you so much for joining me. Dodson, North Carolina. I am in Rayford, North Carolina. Do you know where Rayford's at? Dodson sounds familiar, but I don't know offhand where it's at. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm so glad you're here. We're here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we have lots of fun. I know, it's hard to find the comments tonight. I don't know why, Susan. I had them up and then they popped off. All right, so I zip tie my beginning down. And I start at the top, so I have 10 ties on the bottom, 8 ties on the top. I space them out about 4 inches. I do have a video on YouTube if you want to see how I put my frame together. It's a really quick, like 7-minute video. It shows you how I put the ties on. If you've never done it or if you're looking for a different way to do it. I am going to do 12-inch poofs. Like we had to guess at that, right? This is really thick mesh. Mount Airy. Okay, I know where that's at. Yep, we're near Fort Bragg. Hello. I hope you will come back. So it's been a very busy day for me today. I had an order I had to get done. And then I had to run to my dentist for real quick. Something that could have been taken care of at another office I was at 2 weeks ago, but they didn't want to do it. So they sent me back to my first dentist. Pain in the butt. Not the dentist, just the process. Hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. If you wouldn't mind, if you have a share button there, if you wouldn't mind letting your friends know we're live, maybe they'd like to come and join us. This wreath is available in my shop already. You can find all of my wreaths and my kits. I have wreath kits, and I do have the new Halloween kit tonight. All of that can be found at wreathdecorbydawn.com. And I'm going to show you guys my new Halloween wreath kit tonight. I just got it in and got everything set up today, so that is ready to go and is listed in my shop as well if you'd like to see the picture of it before I show it to you. You can find it there. So what's everybody been up to this week? I know we're only halfway through the week, but what's everybody been doing? I know lots of places are shutting back down. Some are suffering from this heat that we're all having. Heat wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the humidity that goes along with it, though. And this mesh, I cannot tell you where it came from. I want to say it came from Deco Exchange, but I looked on their website and they do not have it. So I bought it, if I didn't buy it last year, it was the year before. And I didn't write on things back then when I bought them. Now I've learned that's the reason I write on everything, where it came from. Because that makes it easier to tell you guys when you ask where I got stuff from. But unfortunately, nobody else had this, or at least not the stock number. It didn't go by this same stock number. So if they have it, it might be a different stock number now. But this is a basket weave, a Christmas basket weave. It is 21 inch, yes. And it's a beautiful mesh too. It's got the metallic strips in it. Very, very pretty. And thick. Like I said, it's pretty thick. So have y'all been following along with my little skeleton shenanigans? Oh, wow. Yeah, ours was on yesterday and said that the schools are going to open in August. They're going to, of course, be on modified schedule, and parents can opt to keep their kids home if they want. A lot of people are not happy about it, but others are, so you know how that goes. Isn't he cute? Did you see what he was doing tonight? I posted a picture just before I came live. Somebody got into my tubing. I won't mention any names since he doesn't have one. We need to name him. What can he be? What could we name him? Hi, Joy. All right, so I finished the top. I'm gonna spread this one out. Look how pretty that is. All right, so when I started, I made sure to start when two ties were straight up and down from each other so that I can pull this one straight down. And I'm going to zip tie it just in front of that tie. See if you can see that here. So I'm going to zip tie it to the frame. I like to zip tie it because that gives me a nice crisp start to the next row. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Yeah, they're kind of doing a modified. I didn't really pay much attention to it because I don't have any kids in school, so it really isn't something I need to pay attention to, but I should have, but I didn't. I tried to get on there to hear the governor's talk yesterday, and I didn't make it in time, so I haven't gone back and watched the replay of it yet. All right, so we're going to go right straight down here to the bottom, go through that first one. Hello, thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Please let your friends know we're live. I'm going to be showing my new Halloween kit tonight. Thank you, I appreciate that. Blessing my page. I will show you all the sign that we're using here in just a minute. I know a lot of you are just joining. I love this mesh too. Unfortunately, it's my last roll and nobody else has any, so, and I don't know where it came from. I punched in the number and nobody had it. It's funny that you don't find out until you start doing Christmas in July how much Christmas you actually don't have. Like, I barely have any 1.5 inch ribbon. So needless to say, I'll be placing another order soon because I've got to have more. Welcome from Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's a beautiful mesh. It's a basket weave. Do y'all know what a basket weave is? Some might, that's why I ask. Might not. Thank you, Susan. You know what? Speaking of the 5,000, we are only 40 away, guys. 40 people away from the 5,000 followers. I know we're going to do it by the end of the month. I just know we are. Hey, Kathy. How are you? I hope today went well for you. I know with it being tax day. Yeah, I put in the number at Craft Outlet and it didn't come up. So it said that they couldn't find it. So unless they've changed the number, which I didn't go in and just, look to see if they had these colors. I put in the number to see if they had it, because I like to be able to tell you guys who's got it. One of my ties moved on me here. Hang on. That very seldom happens. Just lack of sleep, yeah. Yep, we only need 40 followers, guys. And then I'm going to do a big giveaway when I reach my 5,000. I have a bow maker to give away. Every week I forget what I'm giving away. I noticed last week I had added in something there that I wasn't even planning to give away. It was supposed to originally be a bow maker, a ribbon box, and some signs. But somehow a gift card got added in there last week when I was talking about it, so. Can't even keep track of my own giveaway. Luckily I haven't posted it yet, so. But either way, it'll be a bunch of good prizes that anybody would be happy to have, I'm sure. We just got to get those last 40. I don't know what I'll do when I hit 10,000. Huh. Most people do the big giveaways for 10,000. What's going on? I missed something. Oh. Dealing with some stuff. Okay, well, tell me later, Josh. It is pretty. That's the only thing about these tinsel ties is they tend to move on me. My pipe cleaners don't do that to me. I have not, but I have seen others do it. Yeah, I can't remember who I saw do it. It could have been Lori from Hardworking Mom. I'm not positive. Now, I've seen people do 2 rolls of 10-inch mesh together. I see that a lot, but not 21-inch. But I'm almost positive it was her that I saw that did it, but I could be wrong. All right, I think we're back at the beginning here. Yep. Let me do one last poof here. And we put that right in this last tie, right where I started. Yeah, depending on the mesh, it seems like it would be kind of bulky. All right, so I'm going to cut this off a couple of inches. Now I do 12-inch poofs, so there's not enough left on there to use that the rest of that for another project, or not a full project anyway, but I can use it for other things. Had to get on your stupid off the stupid laptop. You and that laptop, it's a love-hate relationship. Alright, so we zip tie that onto the bottom. Want to make sure that end doesn't go anywhere. Some people like to just tuck it in. I like zip tying it down. All right, push those in there. Look at that. So pretty. All right, we don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. Hey, Teresa. I'll set that down there for a minute. Let me show y'all what we're using tonight. So if you just joined, there is our sign. This has got the little Peeking Elf, and it says Merry Christmas, and this is all glittered. The letters are glittered. The lines are glittered. We're going to be adding in some ruffles. I've got two colors, the lime green and the red. I'm going to do a double ruffle. One is cut at 20 inches, one is cut at 15. I don't know why, just because I felt like it. So those are going to go in every other tie, and then in the other ones, we're going to put the curls in. Hey, Carla. And it bounces, yeah. So we're going to put the curls in, and then for the ribbons, we've got, I got them all messed up and mixed up here. We have our natural color with the snowflakes, glittered snowflakes. And that's going to go with our green with the red and white glittered polka dots. Carla, I hope it went well today. I'm sorry I missed it. I wasn't able to get on there. I've got my green and white striped, and that's going to go with our little elf peeking over the side. And it says Merry Christmas, which matches the sign. Now, they have a white background, but unfortunately it wasn't available when I ordered this, so I got the natural. So if you wanted a white background, it is out there, but some places are sold out already of that. So I just went with the natural one. It should be fine. Should not be a big deal. I don't know why I'm getting ready to put ribbons. We're not doing those just yet. I'm just showing them to you. So let me get these out of the way so we can do ruffle, or we'll do the ruffles. Let me take a drink real quick. All right, so I already pieced these together. Hopefully they'll stay that way. And I'm gonna ruffle these up together, I hope. It's easier than doing one and then going back and doing the other. So I'm hoping they'll stay together. Now this lime green, you don't see the lime in here as much as you do the other green. So I'm hoping this lime green will pop out. Yeah, I've done a few fall, but because I do Christmas in July, I always do this first for the month. And then I go into the fall. I've mostly been doing fall for our group that we have. We have a design group. Carla and Susan and myself have a design group. And it's called Team of Dreams Design Group. If anyone's interested in checking that out or wants more information, just put group in the comments and I will send you the information after my live. I should have just cut them at the same length, but I didn't. It's okay though. It's always fun getting out the fall and Christmas stuff. Those are two of my favorites to decorate for. And to make wreaths for. Oh, I'm sorry I missed it. I tried to get everything done so I could get on there, but I just didn't. Today's been one of them days, a lot going on. Did you do bows, Carla? So I'm putting these ruffles, they are cut, the green is cut at 20 inches and the red is 15. And I'm just putting the red on top of the green and doing it that way. It saves time, I don't have to go back around. But these are going in every other tie. Oh, did you? Well, as soon as she puts up the Zoom, I'll go and watch. Because it was a Zoom, right? Yeah, it was a Zoom. I know it was. I saw her post that it was up. Gap foam. Alright. One more on the bottom. Oh, you're downloading it? Oh, okay. I was thinking it was on hers. Well, that one got a little short. Yeah, it's going to be on her page, yeah. Well, I was hoping this would bring out that lime color in it, but I don't know if I'm liking this right now. I don't think I'm liking this lime. I don't like this lime. I think it takes away from the green in the mesh. Wish I had a different green, but I don't. So anybody got any plans for this weekend? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And just like that, we change directions. But now, I don't think my curls are going to work either. I was supposed to have the baby over this weekend, but I haven't heard if that's still going to happen or not. Getting ready for bad storms. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, it looks like it's going to storm here too. It was nice and sunny all day, but then tonight it just kind of got gloomy and dark. All right, one more. Yeah, I might have to take the curl bundles apart though. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up the top here. Let me see, where did I leave off? One. I only got one done, so I need these right here. Yeah, I like it with just the red too. Should have done that just to begin with. But live and learn, right? No, I haven't had a chance to go find anything. Yes, I know texting works both ways, but I've been busy too. Don't start with me. I never said I was very good at communication. You're gonna call me out in front of everybody on my live, are we? Okay, I see how it is. Nancy just got a cha-ching on her iPad. Yay! I want a cha-ching. That's awesome. What did you sell? All right, now let me get this mess out of here. Find another use for these later. Y'all, this is why my room is always a mess, because this stuff ends up over there on the bed all over the place. All right, so I'm gonna snip these apart and just use the red. No problem, Carla. Thank you. How much ribbon do I have? Not much in the way of Christmas ribbon. I hardly have any 1.5 at all. But I probably have got some red that I could use. I don't know if I have a green that would match this. So I'm just taking these curls apart. These are 10-inch mesh curled. Cut it 10 inches and curled up. Hey Johnny, thank you so much for joining me tonight. All right, I think that was all of them at the bottom, so let's move up top. Y'all, if you'd like to get on my email notification list for my lives, just type in email and I will send you the link afterwards. Or you can go to the top of my business page and look for the email picture. And there's a link there that you can sign up. And every week I will send you a reminder that I'm going live in your email. And it also has some other information. It has links to my shop, to my wreath kits, and my supply list and things like that. So if you're interested, just sign up for that or put in email and in the comments and I will send that to you after the live. You can do the same if you want my supply list. That's, you know, where I get things like my cutters, my scissors, my mat, ribbons. Oh, I'm missing one. Where'd it go? I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't tell me I only did 8 of them. Did I only do 8? Well, I'll be. Let me grab the red here. Oh no, here it is. It's on the floor. Never mind. It jumped ship. But anyway, if you want the supplies, just write supplies in the comments and I will send you the link for that as well. It's got a lot of good links on there for stuff that I use in my shop and goodies like that. We got my affiliate links in there as well. So I'm not going to cut my ties because if I find some other ribbon or something that I can add in, then I will. There's always the good old standard flex tubing if I need to add something else. This one just does not want to sit right. I think I'm going to have to cut some of this off. Alright, so there we go. Now we're done with the curls. Here is our sign again. If anyone just joined, we're doing the little Peeking Elf. If y'all aren't members of our community page, jump on over there and join that. It's a free group. It's called Fab Find Community. You can share your lives, you can share your pictures, you can get, you know, interact with other members. It's a fun little group page. So Fab Find Community, it's free to join. That is part of our design group page that we have. It's just a free community page. So I'm going to start up top here. And I'm alternating. These ribbons are cut at 14 inches. Because I do 12-inch poofs, I like to do 14-inch ribbons. And Susan's putting in some links for you. Also, if you haven't already, go over and get subscribed to my YouTube channel. All my videos are posted over there. I'm a little behind on doing that this last couple of weeks, so I'm trying to play catch up over there. Are you talking about the base mesh? It's not a poly burlap, it's a basket weave. It's just a regular mesh. I'm looking to see if I have the thing. I can tell you what the name of it says. I wish I could remember where it came from. Like I said, I went on all the sites today looking to see if anybody had it, and nobody had any. When I put it in with the number, it said that it wasn't available at any of the places I looked. But I could swear I got it from Deco Exchange, but it would have been probably in 2018. So I haven't ordered from him in quite a while. Let me look, Teresa. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Oh, gotta turn those around. Yeah, it just says Deco Poly Mesh. I wish I could have gotten the white background with the elves, but like I said, when I bought it, it was sold out, so I had to go with the natural. I would search for basket weave, red, white, and green, and see if anything comes up that way. I didn't get a chance to do that, but they could have changed the number on it. Okay, that's the top. I'll go ahead and do the bottom. Thank you for joining me, Joanne. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm on Instagram as well. If you guys do Instagram, follow me over there as well. And Pinterest. I do everything except Twitter. I don't mess with Twitter. Twitter's not really for my business. Also, I'm having my Christmas in July sale. The whole month, my wreaths are on sale. So if there's something you've been eyeing in my shop, now's the time to get it, because I only do these sales once a year. Although I am planning a live sale, I just haven't had the time to sit down and work that one out, because I've got to make room. Without having shows this year, There's nowhere else to sell my stuff, and I gotta get it out of here. But if y'all stay till the end, I will show you my new wreath kit. I have a new Halloween wreath kit. I'm really excited about it. I like this one a lot. It's really cute. Y'all are so quiet tonight. Everybody working on stuff? Couple more of these and we'll be done with this. Put the sign on. The bow is already made. I will show you that in just a second. It's actually, none of the ribbons from that I'm using in this wreath are actually even in the bow. The bow I had some bows last year that someone asked me to make for them, and then they didn't purchase them. So I had an elf one. And I thought, well, as long as it's sitting there, I might as well use it. I was going to sell it in my shop. Oh, don't worry about it, Susan. That's why I tell them, just if they want information, just put it in the comments and I'll send it to them after. It's easier. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll show you an easy way to do it on your phone when you come out. It's getting closer. What, 2 months? I think it's 2 months from this weekend. Joy is working on her coffee bar and a coffee wreath. That's exciting. Can't wait. Need to show pictures. Post pictures in our Fab Find group. All right, last ribbon going in. Then we can go ahead and put our sign on. These ribbons are really cute too, that little Peeking Elf. Alright, so the sign is a 6x12 wooden sign. It's got the glitter on it. The words and outlines are all in glitter. On the back, I've just stapled some pipe cleaner. I leave the hanging rope on there that comes with it, because if someone wants to take it off later, you never know. People might change out their wreaths or their signs or whatever. They can take it out and hang it up if they want to. But I do put my tag on the back, or my sticker on the back, showing that I made this wreath. Alright, so I've got the sign here. Let's see where I want to put my bow this time. Alright, so the bow, like I said, I made it to sell it to someone. She wanted 3 bows. And she wanted a couple of different ones, but all with the same colors. And this was the elf one. You can see the elf legs and hat. So I decided I'm going to use that, even though it doesn't go, you know, none of the ribbons are in the bow or in the wreath, but it'll work because they're all the same colors. So, but anyway, it's already attached to a piece of cardboard, so I just have to undo it from that. So what I did was I attached it, I put a pipe cleaner around it. The wires are already on the bow, but I use a pipe cleaner to attach it to the piece of cardboard. I save all these little pieces of cardboard that I get, punch holes in them, and you can send your bows that way if you make bows to sell. That way they don't get smushed. And then see, the wire is on the back folded up so that it can be pulled out and used. So we'll just take that pipe cleaner off because we don't need that. Thank you. All right. I think we're going to move him up here. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. And we'll put the bow down here. Oh, my wire has a kink in it. I was trying to figure out what was wrong with it. Alright, so that's where the bow's going to go. I think I'm going to put the bow on there. He's working tonight on his... he's here, he's home, but he's working. And I made the wires extra long because she was going to hang them on her mailbox and on her tree. She was putting them in all different places. I got to put my glasses on to see. Y'all, these needles I have available in my shop if you're interested. They really help get your sign and your bows through your mesh. They have become one of my best sellers. Etsy gave it a bestseller tag. If you've never used them before, they're fabulous. You need to use them. Did y'all know that I have ribbon in my shop as well? I don't have a lot, but I do have some. It was probably a little longer than 5 minutes, Carla. Yeah, it did go kind of quick tonight, which is really weird for me because I'm usually on here forever. All right, so those are going to go there. So I'm going to use this needle again. Put these down through my mesh. I go straight down into the mesh. And that just pulls that right through. You only live 2 minutes away. Well, maybe I'm just getting quicker then. I don't know. It seemed like it was more than 5 minutes, but that's the kind of shop I need. That's only right down the street. One of these days, that's my goal. Then I can have my skeleton come work for me. We need to name him. He needs a name. He's been up to no good this week. Not usually, or Susan. Oh, you did what? Carla? No, Carla said it. Sorry, I thought it was Susan. Nah, not usually. I'm not. Usually people say I take too long. Alright, I left my ties on here because I may go back and add in some cheater bows or something. I gotta find some other ribbons. But I like traditional Christmas colors. I like the red and greens. Although I did do a beach themed Christmas wreath for one of my friends. She was on here earlier. She might still be on here. She lives in Florida. I was going to name him Skelly, but then, you know, that name's already taken, so. Everybody loved him, and you know what started it? I bought him over last weekend, over 4th of July weekend when I was down at my daughter's, and I had him up here, And the boys had come back here. They had been at their dad's. They came back, and he was sitting on the bed. Well, I had to move him so that the boys could sleep on the bed. So I sat him in my office chair, and it cracked me up. So I told my grandson, I said, take a picture of it. I'm going to send it to Susan. And that's where it started. Originally, I wasn't going to post them. I was going to send them to Susan and send them to her to make her laugh. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to post it and see what happens. And now it's just become a thing all week. I posted another one tonight before I came live. I don't know if anybody saw it. But originally that's what I was going to do. I was going to send the pictures to Susan to make her laugh. And because I thought it was funny. When he sent me the pictures, it just cracked me up because he had it posing on my computer and all this other stuff. So it was just funny. You know, we need some laughs right now because everybody is so serious, and that's what I try to do with my page. I try to make people laugh. I don't do the funny or the political stuff. I don't do any of the heavy stuff, you know? It's just not me. He does love tubing. He's a man after my own heart. All right, there we go. And everybody seemed to enjoy it, so I thought, you know what? Let's just see how far we can go with this. Ooh. See him behind me? Can you see what he's doing? He's sitting on my printer, and he has a roll of ribbon in his lap. Oh, I killed myself. Oops. My sign thing came loose here. Let me make sure I get that on there. I crack myself up. I don't have to make anybody else laugh. I just make myself laugh. All right, there we go. I had to put that back on there. Scully bones. You see him sitting back there, and that's too funny. I had to move him off the bed because I put him in the tub with the tubing, and now the bed's full of stuff again, so. All right, let me show you the wreath. All right, there we go. Go this way. All right. So again, this is listed in my shop already if anyone's interested in that. Let me move this out of the way. I want to show you guys my Halloween kit really quick. All right, here's the kit. Let me put the camera back down so you can see. Or I could probably do it with it up. Oh, let me roll over here. Thank you. Hey, Judy. He is a ribbon hoarder. He's stealing my ribbon back there. All right, I'm going to put you down again, guys. All right, here's the kit for Halloween. We have the sign here that says Happy Halloween. It's got this Argyle black and orange on it with the spider. This is a 6x12, and it's a wooden sign as well. Then we have the ribbon that matches it. You get a full 10-yard roll. And it's got the purple lines in it, the purple dots. So in order to go with that, I threw in some tubing. So you're going to get 6 yards of tubing to go with that. We have the 2 rolls of mesh, both 10-yard rolls. You're going to get 2 of those. You're going to get 5 yards of your black and your orange ribbon to go with that Argyle one. And then you're going to get 3 cute little glittered spiders. We got a green, a purple, and an orange. You're going to get those along with your frame. And the pipe cleaners for the frame, you're going to get those. You got 24 of those, orange and black. And then you're going to get the written instructions. And then I will do a video after next week. It'll be after Monday. I won't do it on Wednesdays live because we're still doing Christmas in July. So I'll do an extra live next week, and I'll do the kit. That way, for anyone who purchases it, they'll have that video. So the video is available, will be available on Facebook and on YouTube. And these are listed in my shop already. If you go to wreathdecorbydawn.com, it'll take you to my shop and just look for the kit. The cost of this kit is $45 plus shipping. So this is this is even less than the last one I did. So this is $45 plus shipping. And I have a flat rate on my shipping, so these are available right now, ready to ship. I love this ribbon. It is so pretty. And it matches that sign perfectly, and it's got the glittered dots going in a cross pattern on it, or an X. And then the little black spiders in there. So, and then this is the first time I've added tubing. You know, tubing's hard for me to part with, guys, so this alone is worth the box. And the spiders will come in a little baggy, so I won't have the glitter all over the place. I do need to put a pirate hat on him, McSkeleton. Thank you, Kathy. All right, guys, don't forget to check out the groups. Please like and follow my page. We are 40 followers away from our 5,000, and I'm going to do a big giveaway. All right, have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.